So I was thinking, like, what am I gonna review for the first fragrance? Like, it's gonna be my first one, and I really wanted to review YSL Libre because I think it's one of the best all-purpose, all-occasion kind of perfume. And it's like a really good perfume to start off of because I can recommend it to everyone. But the thing is, I don't have the bottle right now. I have a bottle coming in. It's in transit. But I was thinking, so what perfume should I review other than that? And somebody commented the answer and was like, immediately, yeah, this is the perfume I should review, which is the bestseller Ariana Grande Cloud, by the way. Neat trick, right? So, what do I think about Ariana Grande Cloud? Now, there's a bit of a, like discussion, like is it like a Baccarat Rouge 540 clone or is it not? And the answer is absolutely yes. There's no way this is not a Baccarat Rouge 540 clone. If somebody like put a blindfold on me and like sprayed this on me and didn't tell me it was like BR 540 or like Ariana Grande Cloud, which one are you wearing? I would not be able to tell them apart. It's as simple as that. So, what does this smell like? Simple, it's very simple. Like Cloud and both Baccarat Rouge 540 are very simple perfumes to review. They're both very sugary. They're both very granular. There's a lot of like, you get a lot of silkiness of the sugar, like sweet syrupy silkiness. Then you get like little granules of like something going in, like in your nasal cavity. I can't like really describe it, but you have to like try it to understand it. Other than that, other than that, Cloud is like a lot more fruity. This is a fruity, sugary, spun sugar fragrance that I think is like one of the most mass appealing perfumes there is. If you're going, especially in India, if you're going to like wedding, if you're going to party at night, you're going out somewhere, BR 540 or actually Cloud is one of the best perfumes to have, and it's amazing. So I thought, like, now that I've gotten that out of the way, a lot of people like the question is how is it different from BR 540? So I thought, why not just compare it? So okay, this is fruity. This is simply like, this is quite fruity with like the sugariness, but it's very intoxicating. It's very like youthful. It's definitely not a perfume for someone who's like above 40 or like maybe 50 years old. It's very like 20s and 30s and maybe 40s, but like more than that, like BR 540 can be given to someone who's like in their 50s because it has less of that fruitiness and more of that like creamy, silky sugariness. This, because of like the pear note that apparently it has, it makes it a lot more fruity, like sweet and everything. Now we're gonna compare it to BR 540. So I just have a decant. I gave away the bottle, not like gave away. Okay, so straight off, BR 540 does not have the same level of like fruitiness. This just goes straight into the creamy part of it. Cloud remains much more like fruity. This Cloud is like BR 540 plus a pear note that gives it fruitiness. Is Cloud more synthetic? Sort of, yeah, but like it is really in the air. Like once you get away from like 2-3 feet, you can't actually tell if like it's Cloud or it's BR 540. The one way you can tell, BR 540 projects a lot more. Like BR 540, a single spray can fill up a room. I remember I had a family friend one time and she asked for like a decant, so I gave like BR 540 to her, and like she sprayed one on her wrist and the whole room was filled up after that. Like the whole room was smelling like BR 540. I've never had like this with any other perfume where like you do one spray and like the entire room just gets filled up, which is like so weird. Like for because like BR 540 isn't thick. It's not like a dense perfume. It's very lightweight. It's very transparent. Like the word transparent is thrown with it because like it doesn't smell heavy, but it projects so much. Like it can fill up the entire room. Like right now, if I do like this one spray, someone who might come through that door might smell it. Cloud does not have that kind of like projection. So that one way that BR540 wins for me is like if you're buying like a 5 ml of BR540, like a decant, it's equivalent to like 20 ml. Like a full 70 ml bottle of BR540 is equal to 3 bottles of Cloud. Easily, you can do one spray, you can do 2 sprays and just go on your way. You can't do that Cloud. With Cloud, it doesn't last as long, it doesn't project as much, but it smells more youthful. That's one thing it has going for it. It's much cheaper and it's definitely an amazing perfume. It's got the same like sort of like very addictive molecules that ISO-E Super or Hediono, whichever molecules those are, I don't know, but they really help with it. I think if you're looking to buy Cloud, and Cloud has been the best seller right now. I've already gone through like 6 bottles of Cloud. Everybody wants Cloud. One thing is because it's like BR540 on the cheap, but it's definitely still very much worth the money if you're getting it for like 5,000 rupees, 5,500 rupees in India. Other than that, like the versatility is very high on this. If you're like, this is like a perfect nighttime perfume that you can wear any way you want. If you're going to club, partying, wedding, this is a great wedding perfume. Like if you're going to a wedding, you're going to a banquet hall, if you're wearing even you're wearing western dress or an Indian dress, you're wearing a lehenga, whatever, this is gonna go great with it. I absolutely like highly recommend this one. I think like the smell itself is like a 9.7 out of 10. The longevity is like, I think like a decent 8 hours, so I'm gonna give that an 8 upon 10. And the projection is also decent 2 to 3 feet, so I'm gonna give it 7 upon 10. It's nowhere near BR540, which like projects like crazy, like absolutely crazy, but it's a decent perfume. One thing that I would like to say that this, because of the molecules that it has, it might cause headaches in some people. There is like with a lot of like perfume, like even Libre, and there's a lot of the like those synthetic molecules do tend to like, if I give the decant to some people do come back like, hey, I started getting headaches because of that. And even I know someone I know while I was wearing Cloud, because Cloud is for me just BR540, so I wore it, I can wear it as a guy. So I went into a shop and the guy said like, my head hurts because of this. So I would say, I think BR540 also has that same tendency because like, but still, you need to be careful with Cloud for sure. But other than that, I definitely recommend it. If you're prone to headaches, don't go for Cloud. Cloud will most probably give you a headache after a while. If you're not prone to headaches, I'm not prone. I can wear it as long as I want. I love it. So that's like gonna be my first review. I'm still new to this, and I think I'm gonna get like refined with the way I talk to camera very fast, very soon. So thanks for all the constructive criticism, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. This is wow, amazing perfume. I'm gonna give this one 9.7 upon 10. And don't forget to subscribe. More reviews are coming, and do comment down below what you want to see reviewed.